Good morning to all of you. In our previous class, we studied about Pythagoras theorem and converse of Pythagoras theorem. Now we see the applications of Pythagoras theorem by using Pythagoras theorem solving some problems. So the problem given one is a ladder 15 meters long reaches a window which is 9 meters above the ground on one side of a street. Keeping its foot at the same point, the ladder is turned to other side of the street to reach a window 12 meters high. Find the width of the street. Okay, if we observe the diagram of this problem, that is here the base of the street. Now that street to 9 meters height, a window there, that to keeping a 15 meters ladder. Now that ladder is turned and another side a 12 meters height window there, that too we keep. Now here our to ask to find the width of this street, that is BD. Now if we observe for the base, the windows are perpendicular there. So here formed ABC and CDE triangles are right triangles. So by using Pythagoras theorem, we find the bases BC and CD. If we join the bases BC and CD, now we get the width of the street. Okay. So first given information writing. So given the length of ladder AC, that equal to CE equal to 15 meters. So from the ground heights of windows AB equal to 9 meters and DE equal to 12 meters. Now here formed one right triangles, so we can use Pythagoras theorem. So in triangle ABC, AC square hypotenuse square equal to base square plus its height square. So AB square plus BC square. So AC equal to 15. 15 square equal to 9 square plus BC square. 15 square equal to 225 and 9 square equal to 81 plus BC square. Now BC square equal to plus 81 transfer to that side minus 81, 225 minus 81, that equal to 144. So BC square equal to 144. So BC is 12. BC equal to 12. Similarly, in triangle CDE, by Pythagoras theorem, the hypotenuse CE square equal to the base CD square plus height DE square. So here CE is nothing but that ladder only. So 15 square equal to CD we want to find, and DE height of the window, that is 12. So 12 square, 15 square equal to 225, that equal to CD square plus 144, 12 square. So plus 144 transfer to this side, that is minus 144, 225 minus 144, that is nothing but 81. So CD square equal to 81. So CD is square root 81 means 9. So here we get the bases BC and CD lengths 12 and 9 meters. So our task to find the width of the street. So width of the street BD equal to BC plus CD. So the BC is 12 plus CD equal to 9. So 12 plus 9 equal to 21. So 21 meters width the street there. Okay. And the next problem given one is the hypotenuse of a right triangle is 6 meters more than twice of the shortest side. If the third side is 2 meters less than the hypotenuse, find the sides of the triangle. So our to take a right triangle. So a right triangle A, B, C, take it, and yet B right angle there. Now this problem too, now here what is given, the hypotenuse of right triangle is 6 meters more than the twice of the shortest side. So now we have to take one of the side is shortest side for the triangle. So the triangle to the base BC is feeling as shortest side. So let the shortest side BC equal to x meters feeling. So the BC equal to x meters. Now the hypotenuse AC equal to what is given, 6 meters more than twice of the shortest side. So the shortest side x to twice 2x and 6 meters more. So 2x plus 6 meters. So the hypotenuse of the triangle is 2x plus 6 meters. Now the remaining third side is 2 meters less than the hypotenuse given. So this hypotenuse to 2 meters less than given. So the third side AB equal to hypotenuse AC, that means 2x plus 6 to 2 meters less. So minus 2, that is nothing but 2x plus 4 meters. Now here formed one is right triangle. So by using Pythagoras theorem, in triangle ABC, hypotenuse AC square equal to base square BC square plus height AB square. Now AC is nothing but 2x plus 6. So 2x plus 6 whole square equal to BC x square plus AB 2x plus 4 whole square. Now here 2x plus 6 and 2x plus 4 both one observe, both are in the form of a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So by using that formula, now 2x plus 6 whole square can be written as here a equal to 2x, b equal to 6. So 2x whole square means 4x square plus 2ab, 2 into 2x plus into 6. So 2 2 ja 4, 2 ja 24x plus b square, 6 square equal to 36. that equal to x whole square means x square only. Now in 2x plus 4 whole square, 2x is a and b is 4. So 2x whole square means 4x square plus 2 into 2x into 4, that is nothing but 16x plus 4 square, that equal to 16. Now if these all values transferring to that side, so x square plus 4x square equal to 5x square, and this plus 4x square transfer to this side, minus 4x square plus 16x plus 24x transfer to that side, minus 24x plus 36 transfer to that side, minus 36 equal to 0. 5x square minus 4x square means that is x square. Next 16x minus 24x, that is nothing but minus 8x. Next 16 minus 36, that is nothing but minus 20 equal to 0. So x square minus 8x minus 20 equal to 0. Our a quadratic equation came. So by factorization, now we solve this problem. So x square coefficient is 1 and the constant term is minus 20. So by multiplication of any two numbers, we get minus 20 and the x coefficient is minus 8. So by addition of any two numbers, we get minus 8. So if we observe the factors of 20, that are 1, 20, 2, 10, 4, 5. In that 10 to 2 multiply 20 coming, subtract 8 coming. So if we taking x square minus 10x plus 2x, then minus 10 into 2 equal to minus 20, minus 10 plus 2 equal to minus 80. So that will be taken, and now in x square 10x, x is the common, so x common taken means x, minus 10x to x written means 10 plus 2x 20 means 220 can be written as 220. So in this both 2 is the common one, so 2 taking common means here x plus into minus, minus 2 10 20. Now in this both x minus 20 is the common number. So if that x minus 10 common taken means here remained x and here remained 2, that equal to 0. Now x minus 10 into x plus 2 equal to 0 means either the first number, otherwise second number will be equal to 0. So if x minus 10 equal to 0, then x equal to 10. If x plus 2 equal to 0, then x equal to minus 2. So x means that is nothing but the side of a triangle. Side of a triangle is not equal to negative number. So therefore shortest side of triangle BC equal to x equal to 10 meters. Now the remaining sides find. Hypotenuse AC equal to 2x plus 6, that equal to 2 into 10 plus 6, 2 10 are 20, 20 plus 6 equal to 26 meters, and remaining the third side PC equal to 2x plus 4, that equal to 2 into 10 plus 4. So 2 10 are 20, 20 plus 4, 24 meters. The given problem, ABC is a right angled triangle at C. Let BC equal to A, CA equal to B, AB equal to C, and let P be the length of perpendicular from C on AB. Prove that PC equal to AB, 1 by P square equal to 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. That is the question they are asked. So for this information, if we draw the triangle, that is ABC is a right angled triangle given. So ABC is a right angled triangle and right angle at C given. So right angle at C taking. Now their given information BC length will be indicated with A and AB length is indicated with C and AC length indicated with B. And if we draw the perpendicular from C to AB, now that length is nothing but P. That length is nothing but P given. Now we have to prove PC equal to AB and 1 by P square equal to 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. So given triangle ABC is a right triangle at C and AB equal to C, BC equal to A and AB equal to B and C, we feeling this one as D. CD equal to P, that side length D we feeling the point CD equal to P. Now we have to show PC equal to AB. That purpose, now if we find the area of triangle ABC, so ABC is a right triangle to area of base into height. So half into the base, so here the base is BC and the height is AC, that means half AB. If we taken the area of triangle ABC, now if we feeling this CD as height, then how do we calculate? Then the base is AB, so half into base AB into height CD, that is nothing but half. So AB is C, so half CP. So now from these two equations we can conclude that both areas will be equal. Why? Because both are same triangle to finding. So half PC equal to half AB, so half gets cancelled, so PC equal to AB. So first proof is came. Now the second one, 1 by P square equal to 1 by A square plus 1 by B square, that one we want to get. So for getting that one, once we observe given ACB is right triangle given. So by Pythagoras theorem, in triangle ACB, can we write the hypotenuse AB square equal to base BC square plus height AC square. So AB equal to C square equal to the base A square plus height B square. Now if we observe the given condition, first proof PC equal to AB. Okay, so here for our answer, 1 by P square equal to 1 by A square plus 1 by B square there. That purpose, these two values will be squaring on both sides. So PC whole square is equal to AB whole square. So the squares will be dividing AB whole power m equal to A power m into A power n. So by using that principle, P square into C square equal to A square into B square. Now from this C square equal to we know A square plus B square. So that will be writing P square into A square plus B square equal to A square B square. Now this multiplication A square B square transferring that side, that will be dividing. So P square equal to A square B square by A square plus B square. Now if that A square B square, so for our answer is 1 by P square equal to there. So now reversing, writing the reciprocals, 1 by P square equal to A square plus B square by A square B square. Now here A square B square is denominator for these two, A square and B square. So we will dividing, that equal to A square B square by A square by A square B square plus B square by A square B square. So A square gets cancelled, that means 1 by B square. Next B square gets cancelled, that means 1 by A square. So we conclude that 1 by P square equal to 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. Okay. The next given problem is prove that the sum of the squares of the sides of a rhombus is equal to the sum of the squares of its diagonals. So we want to take a rhombus. So rhombus is a quadrilateral with all sides equal. So AB, CD, a rhombus taken. Now this rhombus to all sides are equal. Next, this rhombus to diagonals we want to take. So a rhombus to we can draw two diagonals that are opposite vertices are joined, that are nothing but AB and AC. So the two diagonals are perpendicularly bisect, and that perpendicular bisect point will be taken as O. Okay, now we have to prove sum of the squares of its sides is equal to the sum of the squares of its diagonals. Okay, so that purpose, so first given ABCD is a rhombus. So in rhombus all sides are equal side. So AB equal to CD, that equal to BC equal to DA. Next, diagonals AC BD perpendicularly bisect at O, perpendicularly bisect at O. So now we can take AO equal to OC, that equal to AC to half. So DO equal to OB, that equal to BD to half. Okay. Now here perpendicular bisect purpose, if we observe AOB, otherwise AOD or COD or COB, anyone observe that are triangles are right angled triangles. So by using Pythagoras theorem in triangle AOB, Now we can write OA square plus OB square is equal to AB square. Similarly, in triangle BOC, we can write OB square plus OC square equal to BC square. And in triangle COD, OC square plus OD square, that is equal to CD square. And in triangle DOA, OD square plus OA square is equal to AD square. Now these four conditions will be taking as four equations. Now adding these four equations, adding equations 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square equal to OA square plus OB square plus OB square plus OC square plus OC square plus OD square plus OD square plus OA square, that is came. So now here observed OA, OB, OC, OD all are came twice. So if you adding, that is nothing but 2 OA square plus 2 OB square plus 2 OC square plus 2 OD square. Now here if we observe, all 2 is the common number, so that 2 will be taking as common, 2 into OA square plus OB square plus OC square plus OD square. Now OA means we can write AC by 2, OB means BD by 2, OC means AC by 2, OD means that is BD by 2. So if we write that one, that is AC by 2 whole square plus BD by 2 whole square plus OC, that is AC by 2 whole square plus OD BD by 2 whole square. Now here also AC by 2 whole square is twice came, BD by 2 whole square is twice came. So 2 into AC by 2 whole square plus 2 into BD by 2 whole square, that equal to 2. In this both 2 is again common, 2 into 2 AC by 2 whole square plus BD by 2 whole square. So 2 2's 4 into AC square by 4 plus BD square by 4. So in this both 4 is the LCM, so that 4 LCM taken, that is nothing but AC square plus BD square. So here 4 gets cancelled, so that is equal to AC square plus BD square. This answer will be equal to AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square. So this AB, BC, CD, DA are sides of rhombus and AC, BD are diagonals of rhombus. So now here the given one is solved. So the sum of the squares of sides of rhombus is equal to sum of the squares of its diagonals. Next problem, prove that 3 times of the square of any side of an equilateral triangle is equal to 4 times of the square of the altitude. Okay, so here we have to take an equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle means all sides are equal. So I am taking an equilateral triangle ABC. So given triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Let AB, BC, CA all sides length will be equal to A. Okay, now our two, so altitude asked. So if we draw an altitude from the point A, so now the altitude of equilateral triangle divides the side into two equal halves, that is A by 2, A by 2, that side length 2. Okay, so draw AD perpendicular to BC. So now BD length and DC length equal to A by 2. Okay, now we have to prove the 3 times of square of any side equal to 4 times of the square of altitude. So by Pythagoras theorem, now in this two, any one triangle if we take in triangle, I am taking ADB. In triangle ADB, the hypotenuse AB square equal to the base BD square plus height AD square. Okay, so now that AB equal to A square equal to BD, BD equal to A by 2 whole square. Now AD is height, so the height will be filling as H, so H whole square. So A square equal to A by 2 whole square means A square by 4 plus H square. Now this plus A square by 4 transfer to this side, minus A square by 4, that equal to H square. Now the LCM is 4, so 4A square minus A square equal to 3A square by 4 equal to H square. So 3A square equal to division 4 transfer to that side, multiplication 4H square. So that is only our given answer. So 3 times of square of any side, so a side A 3 times square is equal to 4 times the square of altitude, 4 times to height square, that is 4H square. So here from this we can write H equal to root 3 by 2A. H equal to root 3 by 2A. It is the height of an equilateral triangle. If we find area of an equilateral triangle, that is, so area A equal to half BH. So here the base is A and height is root 3 by 2A. So area of an equilateral triangle equal to root 3 by 4 A square. That is the area of an equilateral triangle. So the next problem given ABC is an isosceles triangle right angled at C. Prove that AB square equal to AC square. So here given ABC is an isosceles right triangle. So isosceles right triangle ABC and the right angle at C. So isosceles means two sides lengths equal. So AC length equal to BC length. Okay, so given triangle ABC is an isosceles right triangle at C. Now we have to prove AB square equal to 2AC square. So here the given sides lengths AC and BC are equal. So by Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC, now the hypotenuse is AB. So AB square equal to BC square plus AC square. So we know that AC BC lengths are equal. So we want to show 2AC square. That purpose in the place of BC we taking AC. So AC square plus AC square, that is nothing but 2AC square. So AB square equal to 2 times of AC square. A 24 meters long wire attached to a vertical pole of height 18 meters and it has a stake attached to the other end. How far from the base of the pole should the stake be driven so that the wire will be taut? So a 24 long meters wire attached to a 18 meters height pole, that is 24 meters wire attached from the base to. So now it will be taut. So from the base of the pole to the wire, how much distance is there? That is the question here given. So here the base of the pole and the base, if observed, means both are perpendicular. So here form is a right triangle. So by using Pythagoras theorem we solve it. Okay, so first given information writing, given height of pole AB equal to 18 meters. Next, length of wire AC equal to 24 meters. So by Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC equal to 24. So 24 square equal to AB equal to 18. 18 square plus BC square. 24 square equal to 576. 18 square equal to 324 plus BC square. Now BC square equal to plus 324 transfer to that side minus. So 576 minus 324, that equal to 252. So 252 is equal to BC square. Now BC equal to root 252. So root 252 can be expressed as 36 7 ja 252. So now root 36 into 7 means root 36 into root 7. That means root 36 is nothing but 6. So 6 root 7. So here for that pole should be stake purpose, the wire will be taut from how much distance. So by using 6 root 7 meters to taut wire to the base of the pole. Okay, and the next problem given, two poles of height 6 meters and 11 meters stand on a plain ground. If the distance between the feet of the poles is 12 meters, find the distance between their tops. So here our two given two poles of height 6 and 11 meters. So 11 meters height pole and 6 meters height pole both will be there, and both are stand on the same plain ground. So both bases will be equal. Now find the distance between their tops. So from their tops, what is the distance, that one we have to find. So here it is a quadrilateral. So for that quadrilateral we have don't know how to find. So that purpose, if this 6 meters to, if we draw a parallel line to the base, now here we get a right triangle. So by using this right triangle, by Pythagoras theorem, we find the distance between their tops. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, that points field. Now here CD equal to 6 meters. So the length of BE, that is also 6 meters. So now the length of AB is, that is nothing but 5 meters. That is nothing but 5 meters, and the distance between two poles is 12 meters given. So the DE equal to 12 meters. So BC is also 12 meters. So now by using this information, we find the hypotenuse AC, that is nothing but distance between their tops of poles. Okay, so given heights of two poles AE equal to 11 meters, CD equal to BE equal to 6 meters, AB equal to AE minus BE, that equal to 11 minus 6 equal to 5 meters. Next one, distance between feet of the poles, that is BC equal to DE equal to 12 meters given. Okay, so by Pythagoras theorem, in triangle ABC, the hypotenuse AC, so AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. AB equal to 5 square, BC square equal to 12 square. So 5 square equal to 25 and 12 square equal to 144. So 25 plus 144 is nothing but 169. So AC square equal to 169. So AC equal to square root of 169 is 13. So the distance between the tops of poles equal to 13 meters. Okay.